back, everyone, for another edition of AEW Top 5.
Top 5.
Kicking us off at number 5, one of the hottest matches of the night. It's the Young Bucks versus Butcher and the Blade. And
I wouldn't know that.
Eager to get the match underway, the Bucks met the two in the kitchen.
At least the Bucks looked less,
Luckily,
you know,
Butcher and the Blade took the
prepared in the sense of they're always doing the same moves over and over again. I mean, that's probably not the right word, but there were too many super kicks. You know, like the usual 10 that they like to do every match. This was actually, you know,
oh, look at Nick using his agility, going over.
It was what it was, you know, what it is, but I enjoyed it. I had fun with it.
Butcher, though, hoists him up.
Oh, look at that strong man, would you?
Oh!
That's almost a low blow, but it's no disqualifications in these Falls Count Anywhere matches.
All I can think is that definitely ain't sanitary.
Nearly ended it.
You know, the Young Bucks are great,
stakes there and all that. I don't know if there are any real stakes.
I think it is, Tony.
Because Tony Khan's got, you know, using daddy's money, they can waste money and shit.
An inanimate object, and they're surrounded by inanimate objects.
Watch out, Matt.
Young Bucks are an inanimate object.
Bucks ain't got time to hurt.
Blade thrown.
I always say, man, AEW, cut some of these segments down in half. You can have a top 10. I see that on a lot of the comments. They should make it a top 10. There's a lot of good, you know, moments that they leave out, you know. Then again, it is the fans that pick it, but they could at least take 10 choices from the fans, you know. They practically are playing the whole match.
Their educated feet is exactly what they walked here on.
Yeah, it always comes back to the super kick for them. That is their most lethal move. It works, and it's been working.
Okay, you want to say it's their most lethal move, yeah, why do they do it so many times? The super kick.
This is crazy.
It ain't lethal because they're doing it all the time. Oh God, they just went through a table. It's so commonplace now. It isn't that excitable anymore to do a table bump. Acting like it's like it's something that, oh my God, I see that coming, or it's something different. It's not. What has it been? It's funny. It's funny. She went through surgery or whatever. I mean, showing that she did. She didn't get hit. You saw it was Reba or Rebel or whatever her name is. It was her. She's playing it off because she's a heel, of course.
Michael Jordan?
Well, she needs to stop trying to be a comic. Seriously. It's funny how, like I said,
now we all vividly
she's doing that more and more now.
When Sheeta violently busted my nose.
Okay, we got it.
And
You're
I
a comic.
returned to AEW the following week as a role model and as the much needed.
Yeah, I just noticed that she did that first.
And how was I repaired?
And then now Bailey and Sasha are doing the whole golden role models.
Targeted
so
and taken advantage of.
Who's taking from someone else?
Flip it, Reba. Rule number 4, never count out a role model. That's right. This temporary disfigurement aside, conspirators aside.
Maybe she was supposed to be like she got hit.
Of all time.
You know?
Not unlike
but it was so like
in the 2019 Masters.
So like
not unlike Rocky.
You said the camera angle where it definitely didn't make contact, but it was supposed to kind of come close.
To the NBA with the Washington Wizards.
Hey, hang on, Dr. Baker. Hold on. He had a lot of great comebacks in Michael, but the Wizards never even made the NBA playoffs.
Why are you being such an asshole, Tony?
Oh, okay, Dr. Baker. We know.
When they cuss and they say those words, I'm like, TNT allows that? Oh, I don't mind. I cuss a lot myself.
Him 19 times and he beats the Monstars every time.
Both of you shut the hell up, stand up straight, suck it in. Now I have to start all over. I am Michael Jordan. Do not count me
she's actually like as good a heel as her man Adam Cole.
At All Out.
You know.
I hope this doesn't mean she's taking up baseball too.
Oh
I mean, honestly, when would she have the
Oh
time
my
between
God!
that and
Stop! You're not funny. Stop!
Man,
Stop!
Is a full-time
Just stop!
Meanwhile,
God.
coming in at number 3, the depth of the AEW women's roster is growing by the week, with so many competitors stepping up to answer the current champion Hikaru Shida's open challenge. 2 such competitors with impressive resumes to boot, Diamante and Ivelisse, faced off during this week's Dynamite, and you guys loved every minute of it.
It was alright, but there was that one time where they're like laying in chops. It was after he had a chop fest before, and then they did it again, and that time it was just like, I mean, they are impressive. They're different. They're a new addition to the women's roster. Ivelisse, I remember her from Tough Enough, and she was with WWE for just a speck. They didn't want to. I guess they didn't want to use her or whatever. She would have been great for the division. She went on and she did her own thing. 3-time champion with Shine, so doing her thing. And next week, Diamante is going to be facing Cheetah.
Now, Diamante. Oh no, Ivelisse able to reverse. But the waistlock. Oh,
I thought she had her right here.
1,
Good pin.
2, no.
Man, that was a great execution of a cover. Ivelisse thought it would have been enough too, but it wasn't quite on.
I wish I had seen her as blonde.
At the right time, we saw earlier about the women's
She's a redhead.
tag tournament coming up.
Ivelisse also was in
We'll
which one?
see more women's competitors from all over the world here on Dynamite.
Breaks your heart, doesn't it?
Yeah, not at all.
Diamante inside cradle. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
It's a simple move.
3 seconds.
You know what I mean?
All it takes.
The winner of this match, Diamante.
Man, that match I thought was Ivelisse is going to take care of it.
You gotta love this fresh infusion of talent that the women's roster's brought in. That, coupled with the announcement of the 16 women, 8-team tag team cup tournament, the Deadly Draw, and I could not be more excited for the future of the AEW women's division. It was a big night for the Inner Circle with their well-fought victory over Jurassic Express. But the night took an interesting twist when King Serpentico entered the ring to join in on the post-match beatdown. Or so we thought. Turns out the Masked Man was actually already a member of the Inner Circle. That's right, it's the return of Sammy Guevara, coming in at number 2.
Should have been number 1.
Santana, you knew they would get involved. We've seen them
Climbing
countless times.
It was obvious it was him.
Look at this Jungle Boy.
At least he's back, Sasha Banks forgave him. He apologized. It's all under the water. It's all like water under the bridge. It's all good.
What is Serpentico doing with that?
Now, if he does it again, Sammy does it again and says something like that again, then he deserves to be fired.
After the outside interference, there's a 3 count, and this one's over.
Yeah, but it was Serpentico with that ball bat.
Has Serpentico joined the Inner Circle?
So I guess this means that we're going to have to hear him singing Jericho's song again.
Hager and Jericho, and now Serpentico.
Look at them, all 5 of them.
5 angry dogs, all hungry, wanting to eat.
I've seen Serpentico. Isn't Serpentico a little bit smaller than that?
Jungle Boy just completely outnumbered here. The Inner Circle and Serpentico, and Marco's valiantly trying to come to the aid of his friends.
Jericho batting him down like he's a little wiffle ball.
I mean, we got 5, at least 4 members we know from the Inner Circle, and Serpentico, which we can only assume is the newest member.
I mean, if somebody were to see this for the first time and not know about Marco's stunt, they'd be complaining, why are they beating up on a little child?
Shooting star press onto Luchasaurus.
He did that so effortlessly.
That was tremendous from Serpentico, and
You can tell by his eyes. He just.
oh my God!
Sammy Guevara.
That's not Serpentico.
Sammy Guevara's come home to the Inner Circle, and the headmaster of that class, Chris Jericho's very, very happy.
What an orchestrated attack by the master tactician, Chris Jericho.
And they continue to stumble away. Jurassic Express continue to be outnumbered here.
The Inner Circle dominating as only they can.
And finally, we've reached our number 1 moment of AEW Dynamite. This week found the open challenge for the TNT Championship title being answered by 18-year veteran and indie journeyman Eddie Kingston. As dangerous on the mic as he is in the ring, Kingston brought his brawler style to a no DQ match against the American Nightmare, a stipulation that was added and agreed to on the spot by Cody. What was he thinking? Well, he certainly came
He's
to
Cody.
that decision mid-match when Kingston unveiled a bag full of
He's a
thumbtacks
wrestler.
in the center of the ring and
He's gonna accept it.
Cody
Why
somehow
wouldn't he?
mustered up all his strength through the rest of the match, despite looking like a classroom bulletin board. He managed to put Kingston in a figure 4, lock it in, and the American
Right.
Team T.
Might as well not even show the damn thing if you're gonna explain the whole clip. Just play the clip.
Thumbtacks on the canvas.
He's trying to get Kingston up.
Both men teetering.
Kingston goes out to
He fell like flush and flat on the damn
Oh my God,
tax.
is he going to powerbomb him on the tags?
And I've stepped on a tack, and that shit hurts. You imagine hundreds of tacks in your damn
Cody's
body.
bleeding from the mouth. He's got thumbtacks all over his arms, his lower back. Look at that.
Good God.
Those aren't fake, folks.
back and arms have been pierced like a pincushion.
Especially Sheeta, man. She really was feeling for. She even yelled out for Cody. She was really feeling for him. I felt for him too.
Imagine the pain.
Better him than me.
Multiple parts of your anatomy. All those thumbtacks, arms, back, leg, lower back, everything.
Oh, backdrop suplex. Cody.
Cody said, "The hell with this. I'm coming alive here."
I don't know what to think about Kingston, Eddie Kingston. I don't know.
Of adrenaline that propelled him up, but he's been unable to capitalize.
They said something that he used to be with
If one shot is good, the
what's call it
second
with
is better.
Santana and Ortiz. And when you look at him, he does kind of look like Santana. I don't know if he's related.
Yeah, he sees it. He's
But-
just slapping his way out of it. Oh, look at this, would you? My God.
And now just a straight right hand to the face.
This is the kind of
Palm strike, time
thing he
to
should have
time.
done. You know what? He shouldn't be that aggressive with him in the beginning.
To the American dream.
He was like that with Sonny Kiss. I don't know why, because Sonny Kiss isn't an aggressive
He's angry.
style of wrestler.
All this he's gonna take.
You know,
Kingston
and he was all kind of trepidatious in the beginning with him.
He bridged up.
Then he brings it on, especially after they got put through tax.
The result of a submission and still TNT champion, the American Nightmare, Cody.
God, what a fight, JR.
Cody bleeding from his shoulder or his arm. Look at those tacks.
There you have it, guys. Your top 5 moments from Wednesday night's Dynamite. If your moments didn't make the list, don't sweat it. There's always next week.
Before I end the video, I'm just going to talk about the tournament. That, what do you call that? The Deadly Draw. You know, a tag team tournament. All women. What's the end game on that? What's the end result? What are they going for? Are they going to have a tag team title for the women? Or are they going to do it where the team that wins face each other, and whoever wins that match is the #1 contender? Kind of weird, because you know the whole thing with the what do you call that? Name of that thing that Brian Cage won to be the #1 contender. It's just like, is that what this is? You know, but they have 2 people that will win it, or is it? You don't know how it's going to end up. Probably, I don't know. Maybe they're going to have whoever the top 4 teams that win, then they're going to have a battle royal. Whoever wins that. I mean, what's the end game to the to that tournament? You know, it's very unique, and it's something that AEW has been doing. They've been doing really well on those type of just different types of matches, and something different from what you see in other promotions. You know. Like, especially WWE is nothing like, you know, what they do. So that's all I'm pretty much just gonna talk about. I mean, everything else is pretty much covered in the thing, in the countdown. Like I said, they should cut those segments in half and have a top 10. You know, they trying to differentiate themselves from WWE because they got top 10s. So many other moments that they can take from the fans' votes and stuff and put it in there. But yeah, AEW. Really nothing there except for the interesting concept of that tournament, that tag team women's tournament thing, and then seeing Ivelisse and Diamante. But Other than that, that pretty much was just a run-of-the-mill bargain basement type of AEW show. Not saying it's bad, but they really didn't improve on last week, or yeah, Sammy Guevara returns. Okay, that's actually something that I guess is good for good for Inner Circle. They make him a five-some again. They're gonna have to put up with him singing Jericho's theme song. I mean, people act like they dig it. I don't. I think it's annoying. It's just as annoying as when the whole crowd does it. When there's a crowd, they start singing that song. I mute it. Don't want to hear it. Then what's her name? Jen Decker. It's like you're a comic, you're a comedian. We know that. Seems like she's amping it up more. So someone's telling her, "Yeah, you got to be like that comic. You gotta be that. You gotta be more witty lines. Yeah, have a witty line. Your lines aren't witty. Like either say something that's funny or it's witty, or just don't do it. Just announce the damn segments." And she's practically talking about the whole segment before she goes to the segment. You're either gonna talk about it or you're gonna show it. One of the two. But anyway, that's my video for AEW Dynamite, the top 5 moments. And well, for those of you who stopped by and checked out my video, I appreciate it. Thank you for your support. And in closing, as always, take care. Please remember to subscribe, click like, and click the bell icon for all notifications on this channel.